Tretinoin is widely used to treat acne. It is a vitamin A derivative. It can be used topically for applying on the skin. It can also be combined with antibacterials like clindamycin for topical purposes. Acne is a chronic inflammatory condition that affects your skin. It may be developed due to excessive production of oil, clogged pores, or even the development of a bacterial infection. Excessive sebum production is one of the key factors for the development of acne. This sebum can plug hair follicles, along with skin cells. This results in the clogged pores, which further sets the development of acne. In a few people, bacterial infections like Cutibacterium acnes may also result in the development of skin inflammation. This bacteria can exist in the hair follicles and can induce inflammation as well as excessive oil production. When acne is developed, inflammation is going to be stimulated. That releases a larger amount of inflammatory mediators, leading to the formation of acne lesions. Generally, acne has a strong connection with genetics, and a family history may also result in the formation of acne. Acne lesions may include non-inflammatory lesions like whiteheads and blackheads. It may also involve inflammatory lesions, leading to the formation of papules and nodules. This medication can also be used topically to remove the dark spots on the skin. To relieve the fine wrinkles on the skin, again, this medication can be used topically. It can also smoothen the skin by removing the wrinkles. So in people with rough skin, again, tretinoin cream can be applied. It is one of the most potent medications that is used for treating photoaging. Tretinoin cream can be applied to improve the facial skin appearance. It can reduce the wrinkles and age spots, and it can also reduce the rough skin formation. It improves the skin texture and color. It can replace the older skin with newer skin, which results in the lightening of the skin. It also removes the skin cells that are damaged by the sunlight. So it has several actions on improving facial skin appearance. Now let's see how this medication works to improve skin texture. Tretinoin inhibits microcomedo formation. These are the tiny visible clogs in hair follicles that indicate the earliest stage of the acne. Even though they can appear at any place on the body where hair follicles and pores exist, they are most common on the face, resulting in acne vulgaris. Tretinoin can reduce this microcomedo formation. It can reduce the clogs in the hair follicles. It also decreases the connectivity between the skin cells that close these sebaceous follicles. When this connectivity is weakened by the use of tretinoin cream, they can be easily broken, and the sebum can be easily removed from the hair follicles. Tretinoin cream also shows anti-inflammatory properties. Tretinoin increases the rate of skin cell shedding. This can unclog the pores, thereby reducing the inflammation. It also reduces the release of a few of the inflammatory mediators, which further reduces the inflammatory cascade. It also increases the production of type 1 procollagen, which prevents the loss of collagen. It can reduce the breakdown of collagen that is caused by UV exposure. By all these mechanisms, it can reduce acne and wrinkles. That's why tretinoin can be used if you have any acne, dark spots, fine wrinkles, and rough skin. How to use this cream? You can get the tretinoin topical preparation as a cream at different strengths, such as 0.02% to 0.1%. It's also available as a topical gel, with the lowest concentration being 0.01% and the highest concentration is 1%. You can also get this as a topical lotion at a strength of 0.05%. For the treatment of acne vulgaris, you have to apply a small pea-sized amount of the cream topically to the skin where acne lesions appear. But remember, you should use the lowest quantity that is sufficient to cover the skin lesions at the affected area. No need to rub the skin. Just cover the affected area with a small quantity possible. It should be applied at bedtime on every day. The duration of the treatment and improvement in the symptoms depend on the severity of your condition. It may take 3 to 6 months in a few people to show beneficial effects. However, it may also take up to 12 months in extreme conditions. For the treatment of facial wrinkles, tretinoin can be used as an adjunct. That means it can be used along with other treatments. It is mainly used for the mitigation of fine wrinkles. It also reduces the roughness of the facial skin. For this purpose, you can use the tretinoin topical preparations at a strength of 0.02 to 0.05%. You can apply a pea-sized amount of this topical cream to the affected area. What are the precautions to be considered? If you have any eczema, you should use tretinoin cream very carefully. Extreme precautions should be taken because it may increase the severe irritation when applied to eczematous skin. Eczema is associated with inflammation, itching, redness, and dryness of the skin. Your skin could be swollen and cracked. The skin becomes increasingly dry. In such conditions, if you're going to use tretinoin cream, it further increases the dryness of the skin and promotes more damage to the skin. This may increase the inflammation as well as severe itching. Therefore, when you are applying this tretinoin cream to the areas where the eczema exists, extreme caution should be taken. In case of any severe irritation, you should avoid this tretinoin cream. If you are allergic to the fish, you should use this tretinoin cream very carefully. People who are allergic to fish proteins may also be allergic to the use of tretinoin cream. In such cases, it may increase the pruritus, resulting in severe itching. It may even cause urticaria, leading to skin rashes and itchy bumps. Fish allergies are due to the immune stimulation towards the proteins in the fish. Due to the immune response, when you take any chemicals similar to the fish proteins, it may induce an allergic reaction. Tretinoin can show such cross-allergic reactions. It can produce an allergic response due to overstimulation of the immunity. This may result in severe itching and redness of the skin. Therefore, use with caution if you have any hypersensitivity towards the fish. While you are applying this tretinoin cream, avoid exposure to the UV light. You should avoid even UV radiation that is coming from sun lamps. It increases the intensity of inflammatory reactions on your skin. This may further increase the symptoms of acne, leading to increased redness, itching, and swelling. Therefore, you should avoid direct exposure to the UV light. You may use protective clothing during exposure. Apply any sunscreen lotions of at least SPF 15 to get good protection from the UV light and to avoid inflammatory reactions. SPF 15 sunscreen blocks 93% of UVB radiation from the sun. Due to the risk of skin irritation from the UV radiation, you should use a sunscreen protection of at least SPF 15 or higher to prevent UV exposure. You should take care while you're using abrasive soaps or cleansers or any cosmetic products that are used topically, because these topical preparations can increase drying of your skin. If you're using tretinoin cream along with these cosmetic products, the skin dryness may be increased, which increases the skin irritation. Few of these cosmetic products may have a bleaching effect on the skin, which can further increase skin irritation. If you are highly sensitive to this medication due to any chemical reaction, you may have severe irritation at the applied area. Normally, this medication can produce mild irritation. However, if the skin irritation is intolerable, you should avoid this medication. When you are using tretinoin cream, you should avoid extreme weather conditions. Try to avoid cold conditions as it may increase your skin irritation. Also avoid exposure to a high wind, which also has an adverse effect on your skin. Excessive dryness, redness, blistered, or swollen skin may occur. If you're using this medication under these extreme weather conditions, you can reduce the amount of the medication that is going to be used. Alternatively, you can also reduce the frequency if irritation persists. Under severe irritation, you can discontinue this medication temporarily until significant relief from irritation is observed. Never apply the cream closer to the eyelids. They're highly sensitive to the skin. If you're pregnant or trying to conceive, use of this medication is not preferred due to harmful effects on the fetus. Now let us see the side effects of this medication. One of the common side effects of tretinoin cream is the dryness of the skin. Therefore, you should avoid this cream in other conditions that are again producing severe skin dryness. It can also produce scaling of the skin and redness of the skin. Few people may have changes in the pigmentation. Either they may have increased or decreased pigmentation. Photosensitivity is another important side effect of this medication. That's why you have to avoid exposure to UV light. When you're using this cream initially, it may produce a flare-up of acne. You may have sudden intensification of acne initially. However, with gradual and regular application, you may observe a decrease in acne formation and inflammation. You can also have some stinging sensation at the applied area. Few people may observe blistering and edema. When you're sensitive, it may also produce severe irritation and itching. That's why in people with hypersensitivity or sunburn, this medication should be avoided. That's all about tretinoin cream and how to use it. Thanks for watching this video. Share your experience and how it works for you in the comment section below. Have a great day.